What is going on, you pack of legends? Alrighty, it is 1 week till POWERCRUISE Sydney. Literally like second best event of the year. I'm so freaking hyped, so freaking keen, and the wagon is just about ready. Today, we are finalizing getting everything ready, and we're getting ready to smash some tires. So yesterday I went to VP, picked up a couple drums of methanol. Timmy boy is putting the Calais on E85, so we got some spicy E85 for the Calais. But yeah, we're gonna get the tail shaft in. We got to do nutrients, cool lines. The hat is already on. Thankfully, it actually looks alright. It's not like that spacer isn't like monstrosity tall, which is really freaking good. I was worried that it was gonna look so stupid. And I mean, like, when you're looking for it, you kind of see it. When you're not looking for it, you don't really see it. I mean, like, it sucks, but it's still perfect, functional, should be mint, and we should be able to fire the car up today. Very hyped. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start off by getting this tail shaft in, move some of this rubbish out of the way. Man, it sucks. You clean the absolute crap out of this place, and then we have one project that you're working on with the car, and everything just turns to absolute crap and it gets so messy again. So I'm gonna try and clean as we go today. But yeah, let's get this bitch ready for POWERCRUISE. Alrighty, so we've got our tail shaft here, and if you're not blind, you will notice that this bad boy looks brand freaking new, and because more or less it is. We sent it off to old mate Ricky. We wanted to check to see if it was going to be the cause of what broke our bell housing. We can be nearly 70% sure to know that this was the cause, or at least contributing factor. I don't know if you guys remember, but when we originally tubbed the car, we'd set the car a little too low, and it originally grazed like right here on the bar. It didn't look too bad. We sent it. It's lasted well over a year, but there was definitely a bend there, and it could have been putting strain on the whole drivetrain. Now you couldn't. We did try to like true it by eye, put some straight edges against it. You could kind of see minor wobble, but we sent it, never had an issue, so we just kept going. And we thought this would be the perfect time to take it in and get it looked at. And Ricky said there definitely was a bend that would have put it slightly out of balance. And with the way these things spin, especially as a long one-piece tail shaft, any tiny minor bend or nick will put it way out of balance, and you feel a massive vibration. So the car should feel a lot smoother now too, which I'm excited for. All right, let's get this bitch in. Yep. Yeah, perfect. Just trying to not get fuel on the headers now. I knew this little bad boy was going to give us problems, but perfect. Need to block that off. It's sucking air, which means that there's still air getting through the hat.
Just remember that we haven't leaned it out. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the plugs and we'll turn it backwards. Gonna turn that fan on.
You're gonna turn the fans on in the car. Ugh, my nose is burning. Woo! This is why I think we didn't get COVID.
Yeah.
The methanol has burnt my insides.
So, see how I put these little buns?
Yeah. I was wondering why you're holding it.
I ran out on that one. That's why every time you'd start it, it'd go and then turn off. Yeah. I was like, oh, it's got a fucking vacuum leak. So I was like, is it along here? And then as I put my finger here, it just sucks it into that. And I was like, oh, there. So yeah, come a bit closer. So what we're gonna do is, I don't know why, but I really want to buff everything. I don't know why I didn't do this for Summer Nats. It was the same for last year for Summer Nats. I wanted to like repaint stuff and make it good for POWERCRUISE. Not Summer Nats for some reason. But what we're gonna do is I want to get rid of this orange peel because this is still fresh off the gun from when Jace painted it last year. So we've got a denim pad. It's the step between wet sanding and just buffing through it. I'm hoping this will chomp through it really quick. We got some heavy cut compound, for like some Menzerna stuff, which is really good. And yeah, I want to see if we can blitz through this. Indy, you want to show some of it? If you come from like right here, you get the reflection of the, go a bit closer. There we go, now move. Yeah, so look at that. Let's try and eliminate some of that. Let's see how one pass goes. Still quite orange peely. Cool, I can go a lot harder on it then. I just hate to start chopping through it and then freaking go straight through the paint.
Can't say what's going on. I assume it's last minute POWERCRUISE preps.
Like always. All right, YouTuber of the Year award does not go to me yet again. I have no idea when the last time was that we filmed, but the car's back on the ground, and I would like to say it's done. Filled with methanol, detailed the inside so it's not a dusty mess. I'll close this. And yeah, I think I kind of want to leave this kind of burnt, and I'm going to leave the tail lights burnt. They still need a wash, so they'll come up pretty good. The whole car needs a wash. But yeah, I like having some kind of battle scars from a fire. I trimmed the rear bar so that it sits around that better and just sits nicer. And what else have I done? I mean, tail shaft's in, brand new U-bolts. Interior is all done. I came through and just gave it a nice little detail, so now it all looks nice and fresh. I had to replace one of the nozzles. The annoying thing is about like pulling the nozzles out of the carbon hat is shit, so you end up usually damaging one. So that's all fixed, new one in there, thanks to the SV, stole a nozzle, new alternator belt. I realized that the bolts weren't that tight on the alternator. I don't know if they just shook them loose or if I just didn't do them up tight last time. So that could have been what we're having issues with that. Well, I kept throwing belts. Hat is mint. I don't know if you've seen me playing with it, but this is an air bleed valve, so I can adjust the idle from here on the fly, which is really freaking cool. Yeah, I think we're ready to party. think we're ready to party. Damn it, I think the clips that hold the bar on there are finally calling it quits. That used to be the good side. Oh well, she looks sick again, she looks perfect again, now she just needs a wash. And then we'll see you guys at POWERCRUISE on the weekend. Ew. Oh, also, I want to splice this in. Everyone that ordered a poster, we got the first half of them out and shipped, but there was a massive defect that we found in like the last, I guess you'd say, half of them. And instead of just sending them out and saying everything's going to be fine, we reordered that batch. They're coming in, they should be in any day now, and then they'll go straight to you guys. Because of the rush for POWERCRUISE, they should be here this week, but because of POWERCRUISE, we'll try and get them out early next week. I know you guys will understand, but you'll have them ASAP, I promise.
When they thugging, you bitching and bugging, there's nothing that we got in common. I've been out grinding and hustling, investing this paper, got tired of eating that ramen. All of my music be heat, I ain't missing a beat. I've been blessed with impeccable